Hi friends, Dory here inside Miss Summer's calf hutch. So Miss Summer here, she is a 2-day-old Jersey calf. At this point in her life, she has had 1.5 gallons of her mom's colostrum, which is that mother's first milk, full of all kinds of good antibodies. Just hold with me real quick. She's been vaccinated. And then she's also been dehorned. So most of our jerseys have horns unless they are polled, which is naturally hornless. And so the most stress-free way is just to do a paste when they're within about a couple hours of birth to make sure that they don't grow in and she doesn't hurt us, and she also doesn't hurt her other herd mates. So horns really give them kind of an unfair advantage to the rest of the herd, and they can be very, very dangerous. A couple of different things about where she's at. So this is her calf hutch. It's freshly cleaned and disinfected. She'll be in here for the next about 8 to 10 weeks of her life until she's ready to move into to a group pen with other calves that are her age and size. And then when she does that, it signifies that she's eating grain really well, she's drinking a lot of water, and then I think she can be competitive and aggressive in a group environment. So really important to keep this hutch bedded with straw, so keeps her clean, keeps her warm in the wintertime, cool in the summertime, and then dry when it rains. So these babies don't want to get wet. When they're born, they have a really naive immune system, so it's super important. We know all about social distancing right now. So that is why she is alone in this hutch and not with another calf that's older than her, or that can cause her any stress or get her sick if that calf gets sick, or she can't get that calf sick if she were to get sick. So really important to keep these calves healthy and give them on the best start, because this is our future of our herd right here. So super, super important to make sure that they're well taken care of. We hand raise all of our calves here at Chaney's. So from day one to from then on, she's my responsibility. So we take that very, very seriously. Two more things. So she's drinking 2 of these a day, about 6:30 in the morning, about 5:30 at night. She'll get a full bottle of this, and then she always has access to grain. This is starter grain, and so what that is just kind of gets her rumen started to develop, because right now she is reliant solely on her abomasum, which is kind of like a stomach most similar to ours, and that's why she's able to drink milk, because once cattle develop a rumen, the milk can kind of mess with their tummy instead of do what it does for us, or do what it does for calves, which is help them grow and stay healthy and get all kinds of nutrients they need. She also has free choice water in here, and yeah, so her job is just to hang out and to grow and to be healthy until she's ready to join the rest of the herd. This is our transition heifer barn. So this is where our girls go after they come out of a hutch, and this is their first introduction into being in a group pen, being with the herd. So we want to make sure by the time that she gets to this point that she's eating grain pretty aggressively and competitively, and that she's healthy. So we want to make sure that when she gets around other herd mates, that she's it's in a good, safe environment. She's got her foot in the door to do well. So here with me, we've got Emma, we've got Amelia, we've got Cleo, this little Dime, and back there being shy is Miss Ivy. So with these girls, kind of gives them a little bit more space to kind of get to know each other. As they get bigger, so does their pens, until they are completely maxed out of this barn. So they'll be in this barn for about the first year of their life before we try and get them bred, and then they'll be moved out to a big pasture where they'll be acclimated with the second lactation cows, so cows that have already had a baby. So these girls, these are our teenagers. They have free choice hay. We give them grain morning and night based on their age and their needs, their nutritional needs. So really kind of like what this barn is able to do for us. They kind of like to keep it quiet, like to keep it calm. Obviously they like to get into everything and be really nosy. So that's the next stage of these ladies before they will be full grown and have their own baby and start milking and be in the robot barn. So Thanks you all again for tuning in, and